What is up, Sagittarius? Welcome to your weekly general timeless reading. General meaning that this can cover anything from work to love to spirituality. Also, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for everybody, and that's completely fine. Please check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements on my channel. Please keep in mind that energies can be reversed. So, yeah. That's pretty much that. They can be reversed. We all have masculine and feminine energy within us. Male can be a queen or an empress. Female can be a king or an emperor. So it is energy. It is not gender. I want to be very clear about that. I have it written in front of me because I've been getting a lot of this stuff in the comments, so I just want to cover it. Please give the video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, you can book it down below through my website. And finally, if you want access to all the monthly readings, energy shift readings, moon cycle readings, full moon, new moon, retrograde, all that jazz, go ahead and check out the Patreon channel. I would love to have you as part of the family. Otherwise, Sag, let's get into it. Did I cover everything? Yes. Energy can be vice versa. That's the biggest thing. Energy can be vice versa. And energy is not gender. I cannot stress that enough. Energy is not gender. So ladies, you can be a king or an emperor. And men, you can be a queen or an empress. We all get masculine and feminine energy. Let's check it out, Sag. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Show me what I most need to see for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Show me what I most need to see. We got a Knight of Cups in reverse. First card out. Oh, Seven of Pentacles. Empress, okay. And Ace of Swords in reverse and Magician in reverse. Someone's scared to approach this Empress energy. They don't know how to communicate with her. This feels like a rekindling, though. It does. It feels like someone who wants to come back to this Empress energy. Again, take it as it resonates. This Empress does not have to be a female. It could be one of you gentlemen out there that is watching this, right? They don't feel very confident as a Magician in reverse. I do think the Magician in reverse is the Knight of Cups that shows up. Knight of Cups, Pisces, Seven of Pentacles, Taurus, Empress, Venusian, Libra, Taurus energy, Ace of Swords, all air signs, Magician, Mercurial, Virgo, Gemini. I'm not taking all of these. I'll take this one and I'll take the bottom one. Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Wands in reverse. The Empress, I think this is how she perceives this individual, this Knight of Cups and Magician energy, as someone who's not stable and someone who plays a lot of games. The Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Wands in reverse. She wants stability, yep, and that's why there's emotional detachment with the Eight of Cups as the overall energy. Okay, so let's move this down here. I'm gonna keep that how it was. Okay. Let's use Witch's Tarot for your clarifiers, actually. This is Tattoo Tarot that I did your spread with. So overall, we have the Eight of Cups. This is Pisces energy. We have that's emotional detachment. I do think that's the Empress's energy. It is also the Knight wanting to come back, not liking the emotional detachment, wanting to rekindle the connection, okay? Then over here we have, this is all the Knights. This all feels very current, to be honest. It doesn't feel like past, present. It feels like the current situation, the dynamic between the two. But remember, time is fluid. So this could be your present, but somebody else's past, someone else's future. So just be mindful. That's what I forgot to say. Time is fluid. Gotcha. So this Knight, Pisces energy with the Knight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. We have Taurus energy. I already said all these. They're so confused because they're making my brain blank just holding those cards. So I need to put them down. I'm sorry. But this Knight of Cups really wants to approach this Queen. They're just really scared to invest in their energy because they're lacking the confidence, especially with the Magician in reverse. That's an energy of someone who doesn't believe in their own personal power. Ace of Swords is a lacking of clarity, not knowing what to say, how to communicate it, and especially with Scorpio being in Mercury being in Scorpio right now. They are not very in touch with their intuition either. They're trying to be too methodical about it because they have a Pentacle and a Sword energy. They're not into the emotions or their intuition, their personal power, which is that spirituality, right? That's what they're lacking. And we got the Empress on the bottom of the deck. Now this Empress energy, Very stable. I love their energy, but they don't have a lot of confidence in the masculine energy that they're dealing with, this Magician and the Knight energy. They're showing up as a page and a 10 of Pentacles in reverse. They see them as someone who's stable, someone who's very naive, someone who doesn't know how to create anything that is going to last the test of time, right? They're kind of like, I'm good on my own. I'm very abundant. I'm fertile. I'm attractive. I know how to nurture myself and other people. I can do the dang thing. I know how to do the dang thing. Sorry. My hair was getting into my eyeballs under my glasses. So let's look at this 8 of Cups energy that we got going on. Show me what I most need to see for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Messages. Why is the 8 of Cups here? Yep. It's so strange when I get 2 separate messages, like one message for one energy and another message for this energy, but with the same cards for the overall. It does happen, but it doesn't happen often, but it's happening today. So this is the Queen not wanting to heal the situation with this masculine energy. Nope, don't want anything to do with them. Wants nothing to do with them. Aquarius energy with the King of Swords and Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius. That's them not wanting to heal the situation and continue to walk away and be emotionally detached from them, right? But this King is still in their energy because the King is reaching out. Now for the masculine energy, this Knight, Magician, King of Swords energy, they want to make a U-turn, right? Because the 8 of Cups in reverse is the U-turn card, and they want to heal the situation. They want to restore balance because Temperance is also a card of reconciliation. They're just trying to figure out the clarity, but again, they're too methodical. They're too in the headspace about it, and that's why they're not able to heal it, because they're not tapping into the heart space. So let's look at the Magician. What did I say about lacking confidence? They got strength on it. Spirits are really supporting this. Oh, my Lanta. Then they got the 3 of Swords in reverse. And the Tower. And the Tower. The Tower. Yeah, a bunch of other cards, but I'm only taking the 2 that came up. They got the Tower and the 2 of Pentacles. So they're really struggling to adapt to this change and also heal this heartache, right? But Spirit is all around them. They got a lot of divinity because the Tower is major arcana as well as the Strength card. So that's Leo energy. This is also clarifying their personal power as the Magician, right? So this is Spirit basically saying you have all the tools you need to be confident, to approach this Empress and heal the situation as well as heal yourself. This indecision is all in their head, and that's the realization that they need to have, because the Tower is not just about foundations and situations falling apart. It's also sudden realizations and aha moments, right? So that's what they need to kind of grasp. That's what they need to, aha, moment their ass out there. What they need to see. So, let's look at this. Mars, Scorpio, Aries energy with the Tower, 2 of Pentacles, Capricorn, 3 of Swords, Libra, Strength, Leo. Cool. Let's go to the Ace of Swords. 8 of Pentacles, yeah. They don't know how to fix the situation. And that's why they're getting 2 in their head. It's almost like an 8 of Swords energy. They're overthinking. Let's go to the Knight of Cups in reverse. 8 of Pentacles is Virgo energy, by the way. Yeah. The reason why this reconciliation can't happen is because they're not in the heart space. They're not in the emotional, they're not tapped into the emotions. 3 of Cups is reconciliation. So not only do they have Temperance in reverse, but they also have 3 of Cups in reverse. Honestly, they might be being blocked from this. Magician. They need to realize their personal power if they want the reconciliation. They're trying to manifest it. They're trying to manifest it with all of their life. But at the end of the day, if they're in a very methodical, practical mindset, manifestation doesn't come from the head space. It comes from the heart space. And that's why it's not coming in. Because they're acting as a King of Swords. They're not working through emotion. And that's how you manifest. You gotta feel it. You gotta feel it. Let's look at the 7 of Pentacles. Look what they want to invest in. I told you, it feels like somebody from the past. And there is the past. The 6 of Cups. Past soulmate connection, but is literally the past in tarot. It's memories. It's people with a large age gap between them. But it could also be past life connections. This is just somebody from your past, though. This feels like you've already encountered this person. You have a previous cycle together. I actually don't mind this person though. Like I don't feel any harmful or negative energy attached to them. They feel very like nitpicky though, like very earth energy. I'm not knocking earth signs. I got hella earth in my chart. So I'm a Capricorn rising, so I get it. I get it. Earth signs tend to be very organized though, and that's what I mean. This Empress energy feels very like free flowing, like I can go with it. Like very Sag, very Sagittarius energy. Like I can go with the flow, because Sag, like you're known as like, I almost said something. Never mind, we're not gonna go there. That would have been like the wrong phrase to use, because like free flowing is the right way to say it. So stupid. Free flowing, yeah. I heard free balling and I was like, no, Jordan, no. In case y'all are wondering, because I know somebody's gonna be like, what did you really want to say? Yeah, that's not what I meant. Free flowing. Oh, Malanta. Whereas this person feels the need to always know the outcome, very organized, very detail oriented, whereas the Empress is adaptability, has that scale of adaptability. This person likes to know the outcome. They tend to overanalyze, very air, very earth energy, right? I feel that person. That I've been there. I'm a Libra and a Capricorn all over, right? So I get it. But that's a hard lesson to learn, and they're currently going through it. So if you're waiting for this person to return, if at all, right? So I think some of you really don't want them back. But for those of you who do, it's just going to take them some time, because they're pretty much learning the lesson of surrender and learning how to adapt and understand that certain things, especially dynamics and situations with other people, where things that they cannot control, because we can only control our own actions, right, are out of their control. Then we got to surrender to that. So let's look at this Empress. Wow, okay. They literally said crystal visions, so I guess I'm going to be using crystal visions for this. We do that sometimes. We switch up cards. If I could, Spirit, can you help me out here so we can get through this, please? Thank you. I was waiting for you to tell me where it was. Okay. I appreciate you. If you're new to the channel, I'm sorry I'm a chatter. I feel like I'm more so educate than I read tarot. Sorry. It's a lot. I know. We're going to get through it. Let's look at the Empress. This Empress is very intuitive. They're probably actually really into spirituality. They might even have their own tarot decks. They might actually even, okay. So if you're this Empress energy, I won't be shocked if you're actually a light worker. When I say light worker, it just means that you might actually have your own spiritual based practice, whether that be working with crystal healing, whether it be a yoga studio. It's something that has to do with holistic healing. So for example, like I'm a Reiki practitioner, so that's a holistic healing. You could also just be into sound healing, or you could do yoga, or you could, I don't know, be a guide for hiking. Like it's something very earthy, very organic, okay? You might be a chef. I don't know, right? Something very earthy about this Empress energy. I like it. I love it. It's very nice. But they're very in tune is what I'm getting at. They're very in tune. And this King feels that. And I think that's where this intimidation does come from. They feel the frequency difference between the connection. And it's this intimidation factor. It triggers inadequacy. That's what it is. It's coming down to an inadequacy. I don't feel adequate enough. Let's look at this Empress energy. I saw it. I saw it. I know it's in there. Where are you at? I know you're in here. I saw you flip. Okay, don't want to come out. I've seen you in here flipped. I see you. Come back. It's haha. Page of Pentacles. This Empress is thinking about it though. They got the Page of Pentacles. That's the card of reflection. Nine of Wands, Ace of Cups. What did I say? They're thinking about it. But it was painful. It was too hard. It was pretty burdensome for this Queen of Wands. They're like, I've been through it though. Like, I've been through it. I'm tired. I don't know if I want to continue with this person. I don't know if I want to keep going. But the Page of Pentacles is I'm reflecting. It's my reflector card. It's kind of like, I'm thinking about it. Really thinking about it though. It's in reverse. That's like someone who's in deep, it kind of almost feels like a hermit. It really does, which is weird. I've never gotten that with the Page of Pentacles. It almost feels like this Empress is kind of in a hermit mode. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to think if I want to entertain you in my life again, if I want to allow you in my energy again. Because they're there with the Ace of Cups. They're there with the Ace of Cups. This Empress already feels the Knight. You already feel them coming. Because I don't think the Knight has actually made an actual offer yet. I don't. The Empress feels it though. Energetically. It's a very strong soul tie. Let's see what's going on with this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, they want to start with the Page. Let's start with the Page. Why is the Page of Wands here? Ah! The Devil. Capricorn energy. Hey, Doodlebug. What's up, baby girl? Got my furry friend on the floor. Yeah. That's fine. Very manipulative energy. They see them as very toxic, very unstable, very binding, very codependent. So I think it's more so that this Empress almost sees this partner as someone that they got to kind of babysit, to be honest. As the Devil energy, it's almost like the masculine energy is someone that clings to the Empress versus the stereotype of the feminine being the clinging one. You know what I'm saying? Not that I believe in that stereotype. I'm just saying that for some reason that's coming up, right? It's coming up. It's coming up. It needs to be said. So that might mean that some of you Empresses are actually the masculine energy. So just the male, I should say. You'll understand if it's resonating with you. Let's just put it that way. But whoever this Page is, whoever this Knight is, who's going through this Knight, this King, whoever that is, they're this Devil energy. They're the one who's clinging to the Empress. And the Empress knows that. And the Empress is kind of like, I can't take on that heaviness. I can't have someone who's hanging on me like a wet rag. I need someone who can hold their own and stand next to me. I don't want someone who I'm going to have to babysit in a sense. And that's kind of what this feels like. It's kind of like they feel bound, they feel trapped when they're in this connection. And there is love there, but at the same time, it's very binding. And they don't like that. The Empress likes their independence. They don't want to feel obligated. They want the commitment, but they don't want to feel, yeah, see? They want the commitment, but they don't want to feel like the mommy. They want, it's the mom. It's the mom energy. I can feel it. Okay, so moms out there, dads out there, you know what I'm saying. Like when you have a kid, I don't have kids, but I nannied for 10 years, so I feel like I've had them. When you have a kid and they're freaking hanging on you like a wet rag on a hot summer day, and you're like, oh my God, I just want some space, and they need you for every single thing. And it's like, I know you can do this by yourself. Like, I know you have the strength. I know you have the ability to do this. I know you have the personal power to do this. It's kind of like that. And the Empress sees them. She sees their ability to do all this by themselves, and it's just kind of waiting for them to realize, you can do it. Just do it. I know you can be the Emperor. I know you can be my true pair. I need you to step up and do it, because it's not my job to get you there. They want the connection. They just don't want the codependency of it. What's the right word for that, Spirit? Because it's not that this Empress doesn't want to support them and be there for them and be a healthy partner, right? They want that. They want the healthy romantic relationship. They don't want to be their parent, though. They don't want to be their parent. That's what it is. And if you haven't noticed, it is a romantic spread, by the way. Sorry. Because you know I don't focus on romance typically. But it did turn into that. Let's look at the Ten of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Yeah, this situation has to be healed. What do we got over here? Temperance. There it is. Alright, so, oh, very nice. Oh, I love how these came out. So we got a batch of 4 over here that are all reversals, and we have a batch of 3 that are all upright. So the 4 reversals are 5 of Wands, 8 of Swords, 4 of Swords, and the 7 of Wands. So between the 5 and the 7, we do have the 3 of Wands, which is the ships coming in. And between the 8 of Swords and the 4 of Swords is another 4 of Swords. So double healing energy. So this is letting down your guard, releasing the conflict, getting out of your head, and finally doing the healing. This is what's surrounding this Ten of Pentacles energy. What's surrounding the lack of the stable foundation. This is what the Empress is reflecting on. This is the aspect she's trying to heal. Like releasing the past, the expectation that it's gonna fail, right? They're trying to release all that drama because they're listening to their higher self, their intuition. and seeing that there's potential for a new beginning. Because look at all the majors around this connection. Look at that. That's incredible. There's potential there. There is. But because it's a very binding connection. With the Lovers and the Devil, that's a very binding, very sexual attraction too with this connection. But at the same time, this person still needs to go through this process. So I'm not saying that this Empress is jumping at this, because they're still very much so thinking about it, right? This Empress is thinking about it. But they're only thinking about it because intuitively they know that it's going through a lot of healing and it's being very divinely guided to a brand new opportunity, but they know they're not obligated to take it. They're still contemplating it, right? Empress is being very smart about this, whoever the Empress energy is. And they're basically kind of waiting to see if this Magician actually embodies a Magician upright or if they're going to stay in this. So it's kind of like, yeah, I'll go have a brand new beginning with you, but I'm going to wait and see if you take this energy or if you're going to stay in this energy. Because I want this. I don't want this. So that's what's going on here. Very interesting. I really like this. Very, very nice. But Sag, this is what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please like, share, subscribe. And if you want a personal reading, you can book it down below. And I really appreciate if you give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.